So just Prime Minister's question time is finished about 2.5 hours ago, and I watched pretty much most of it. And I'm just sitting here wondering to myself, what has Diane Abbott got to do to be able to field a question at question time, which had 3 questions asked by the Leader of the Opposition about her and the Tory donor who's commented on makes me hate all black women because of her, and I wish that Diane Abbott would get shot. This is a guy who's given £10 million to the Tory party in donations. He's also a guy that's been given £443 million worth of contracts by the NHS by the very same government that he's donating £10 million to. So we're living in a kleptocracy. We literally are a kleptocracy, and Diane Abbott stood up as soon as the first question was asked by the Leader of the Opposition, trying to get the attention of the Commons Speaker, Sir Lindsay Hoyle. She stood up again and again and again and again every single time to be heard, because 3 questions by the Leader of the Opposition about her and her basically being abused. 2 questions from the Leader of the SNP about her, again, being abused. Why is everyone in Parliament talking about Diane Abbott, but she's not allowed to ask a question? I really would like people to think about that. Why is the person they're all talking about, who's repeatedly standing up, trying to get the attention of the Speaker of the House and being totally ignored? Could it be because she's the first female black member of Parliament? She's been in Parliament for about 30 or 40 odd years. Outdating Mr. Keir Starmer by about 25 years or 20 odd, maybe 30 odd years as she's been in Parliament longer than him. He's kicked her out the party, or has left her basically out in the cold, as they say, the way he has done with a few other people, a lot of them being black members of Parliament. Was it because she might stand up and ask a question that would actually hurt the Leader of the Opposition as well as the Prime Minister? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? This is literally the British establishment making sure that people are silenced and kept quiet. That's the world we live in. Do you guys want that? Is that what you want? You want just silence, and you just want, just a Tory government being replaced by a Labour Party that is actually a Tory party that then gets replaced by a Labour Party. It's literally a cycle that's been on since 1978. Yeah, Margaret Thatcher came into power in 1978. We've had 46 years of this British establishment doing what they want to do with elected representatives that are supposed to act on behalf of us, the electorate, and all they ever do is act on behalf of the oligarchy. They act on behalf of the establishment, and by the establishment that means big business, it means the banks and everyone else. The gap between the rich and the poor in our country has only ever expanded. It's never gone back the other way. I don't know what else you want. So if you're going to continue voting for Labour and Tory, don't expect any changes to help you as the average Joe. Okay? If you're an oligarch, just keep taking, £443 million worth of contracts and paying your dues at 10 million at a time in a year. It's perfect. It's like, I don't know, a criminal government that we've got, and they get caught doing it, and then they go, oh, he's sorry, he apologised, so let's just move on. If we just keep saying he's sorry, he's apologised, we can all move on. No, we can't. No, we can't just move on when you threaten that you kill a member of Parliament. We've already had 2 killed. And then we've got Rishi Sunak sitting on the steps of Downing Street telling us about Islamic this, Islamic that. Well, here's a white man telling us how she should be shot because she's black and he doesn't like the way she looks. Fucking utter hypocrisy. Utter hypocrisy.